Hello, everyone. It is Sunday, May 25th. It's now in the evening, and I am home finally from walking the dog for quite a bit. For a day that I had off, I ended up with a rather busy day. I did multiple different things. I walked the dog, of course, 3 times, got my almost 6 miles in. I had an issue with my phone last night. It wouldn't charge. In fact, it just wasn't. It would, like, the minute I plugged it in, it started to act up in the sense that it just kept beeping at me, like beep, 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 which it never does when it's charging. So it was a little annoying. And then I tried thinking, well, I'll turn it off. So I powered down the phone so I didn't have to hear the beep, plugged it in, and the phone turned back on. And so then I tried to turn the power off. It'd stay off for about a minute, and then it was just like the phone was possessed. So this morning, late this morning, I went over to AT&T. That's just down the block here on Lemon Avenue in Oak Lawn. Right at Oak Lawn and Rollins, actually, because I live off Rollins. And this guy named Ricky. Hola, Ricky. I know he's going to watch this video. I told him I was going to post about it. Fabulous customer service. Oh, my God. Fabulous customer service. We determined what the problem was. It was the phone cord that was making the phone act weird. So he got a new cord, no cost, because I just got this phone, as you guys know, just a few weeks ago. And then he saw my account and he's like, I was telling him what I was wanting to do was to bundle my services, but I was having a hard time doing it online. He's taking care of all of it. How refreshing to have genuine customer service in this day and age. We ended up chatting for quite a bit while he was processing all the stuff that he needed to do. But so, a lot of people, say bad things about AT&T. I've really not had that much of a bad experience. I don't think their website's necessarily the most easily to navigate. It's a little confusing. And if you do call them, sometimes, depending when you call them, interminable waits. But then the same is with Sprint and other phone calls too. But in-person service at their location, excellent work. Excellent work. So I was actually very pleased. And so that's why I'm giving a shout out. And I told him I'd shout out his name because I said I was so impressed with him. So anyhow, I don't know what the other AT&T locations are like, but that one is well staffed with very responsible people. And they were all wearing masks like they should. And then I did a little bit of grocery shopping. I forgot to get paper towels when I went to the grocery store the other day, and I was like, I do need paper towels because I wanted to clean the kitchen. And clean some stuff, and paper towels are used for that. And then I don't know what I did today. It's just like the day, I was just little miscellaneous items. Have you ever had days like that where all of a sudden, it's like 9 o'clock at night, and it's like, what did I do today? Because there wasn't one big major thing. It was just a lot of littles, and the day just flew by. On the Katy Trail, they did a wonderful Memorial Day thing on there. They put up these enormous poster boards with images of people who have died during conflict or were, first responders included, in honor of Memorial Day. So as you're walking or jogging, you just had these images with a little caption beneath them about who they were, just a little blurb so it could personalize the holiday. And it was a very lovely way to honor our heroes. So it was it was one of those elegant touches. It wasn't overkill. It was done just right. As I say, that was it. We're hitting 100,000 dead in this country, and President Trump went off golfing. Optics, but his base doesn't care. They're like, well, he's showing us that golfing is safe. You're hitting a big milestone of 100,000 people died. The only time more people died, as I mentioned this before, was during World War II. In World War I, if you combine the people that died of the Spanish flu with that, and then the Civil War. But other than that, more people have lost their lives in 4 months in this country than just about any other event. Tragic. It's absolutely tragic. And the president's playing golf. Needless to say, as you can all know, I'm not a fan of his. But it just seems so insensitive. Absolutely insensitive. But his base will give a beautiful excuse. To them, it's a beautiful excuse, not to me. So it's a little sickening. But as I mentioned before, we're on our own on this one. I did see cases have dropped in Dallas. So I guess, as I keep mentioning, I see people masked. So enough people are doing it that I think it's having an effect. We shall see with this newest stage of reopening what happens in the next couple of weeks, but hopefully better. And then I'm going to be back at the hospitals working again this week with COVID-19 survivors that are not, they recovered from the disease, but have not recovered from all the ailments and handicap. I mean, it's devastating what's happened to a lot of these people with their medical condition post COVID-19. So, but it needs to be done, and these people need help to communicate. And that's what I'm there to do, is to facilitate their communications so they can really express themselves to their doctors and nurses as to what is going on and how they're feeling and what they need done. Anyway, other than that, I don't have any other news. So have a wonderful evening if you watch this tonight. If you see it tomorrow during the day, have a good morning or good afternoon, and I will update you guys tomorrow. I'm about to hit the day 60 on this of doing this. That means I've been doing this for 2 months. And I didn't start this immediately when I started with the coronavirus here in Dallas, when they closed everything down. I waited a few days to start this vlog. But this has become quite the chronicle of the ups and downs and my emotions on it. So if you get a chance, do watch the playlist, because you'll see I think I've hit every emotional note that a human being can have over the last almost 60 days now since I started this vlog. So check it out. And if not, go ahead and just like the video if you want, or subscribe. Yeah, I like the subscribes. And then if you want to be notified every time I upload, ring the bell. And then you can also follow me on Facebook, Mark Brian Sona. And it's same with Instagram, Mark Brian Sona. It's just my name basically at Instagram or Pinterest, or I'm on a lot of social media. So anyway, have a good night. Stay safe. Bye.